Good Tuesday morning, guys, and today we'll be learning how to make a WordPress plugin. Yeah, a WordPress plugin. Before we fire up our editor and start developing the plugin, we must know about when, whys, and hows of developing a plugin. Okay, let's start with when do you need to develop it. So when should we be developing a plugin? So as it happens, you need a particular functionality for your site that doesn't natively exist in the core or cannot be made by mismatching the items from the core. So you decide to look into plugin repository. So you go there and you find nothing, a plugin that doesn't suit your need. Then you're qualified for writing a plugin. Yes, it's that simple. Check if the functionality exists in the core. If it doesn't, check if it can be made by mismatching the core items, and then check the plugin repository. It's the last resort you should take, the plugin repository. If you can do it with WordPress core, it's great. I talked about mismatching the core items. Let me give you an example. A few days back, we built this. Right here, you can see it. It's a box which was supposed to be added to help people download a PDF version of the article that was written. So what I came up with the idea is to mismatch the blocks. As you can see, it has 3 columns, so we add the Gutenberg column block. Then we needed an image, we added the image, and then we needed a text, so we add the paragraph blocks into the second column, and then we needed star rating. So as you know, star rating is not natively provided. So we added a plugin for it, and then added its shortcode there, and then the button, there it is. It's another Gutenberg block. So this entire block that doesn't seem like it's a native part of the WordPress core can be built with just the core. It's so simple. And then we just added a bit of styling on top of it, and it was done. So as you can see, we can build various complex blocks using very simple ones. And this is one of the good examples that you don't always need a plugin. Now let's talk about why we should be developing a plugin. So why you should be developing a plugin? As it happens, 27% of the internet is powered by WordPress. So it's very unlikely the problem you are facing right now was never faced by somebody else. So when you write a plugin, you can push it and you can contribute to the community as a whole, which makes you a plugin developer. And you get a badge for it. Yes, you get a badge for being a plugin developer. And you learn to follow the community standards. Yes, WordPress has a long list of community standards, and contributing to open source is a very great idea, and I always wanted to do it, so I want to do it with something that's very big and can help people. So I'm doing it. Here I am, writing WordPress plugins. And you get to learn about how internals of WordPress works, like action, filters, and hooks. It's a great platform to work with. Till now, we have discussed about whens and whys of developing plugin. Let's talk about how to develop a plugin. And to be exact, I won't be giving a lecture. We will just move to the code editor and start coding. But before we do it, there are a few things to keep in mind. That we will be following the WordPress standards for developing plugins. They have a long list of documentation and development guidelines that we will be referencing to pretty much all the time. And I will link them down below. When we start developing and just fire up the code editor, we must know what we will be developing, else we will be wandering in the wilderness of the WordPress all alone. No, we won't be all alone, we will be together that way. So for this video, we'll be making a very simple plugin that adds a thank you text at the end of each post. So let's do it. So what we're going to do now is we are going to navigate to the plugins directory of WordPress. Ta-da! We have navigated to the plugins directory. So now we create a folder. We're going to just simply name the folder something first plugin. Now we create a new file, index.php, nothingness. Yes, nothingness. So we do this index.php and leave it empty because a lot of servers have the directory listing enabled, and we don't want anyone to see the files also that are on the system. So we create an index.php and leave it empty. So it shows them an empty page. You can also send for headers if you want to. Okay, now let's create our plugin file. Okay, first we need to visit the plugin. So we go here and we see we have Escommit and Hello Dolly. Now it's time for us to add our own plugin. Okay, let's go. In the code editor, we make a file, new file, first plugin.php. You can choose any name of file that contains info. So we create a code block, then we write plugin name, and we say first plugin. Okay, now let's go back, reload. There we have made a first plugin. Yes, it's so simple to make a plugin. You know, it's right there. You can activate it, deactivate it, and do anything with it. So we have technically made a plugin. And I can quit this video, but you know, we want to do something. We want to make this plugin to do something. We activate the plugin and move to the second part, that is adding some content at the end of the post. Let's do it. So we create an add filter, and then we add the content, and we add a function, anonymous functions. That will give us the content here. Content dot equals to, we add and because that's it. Let's go back. Okay, sorry, my tongue. Perfect. Let's go to the posts and view one of them. Oops, we didn't return. Sorry, it's a bug. It's a bug. We also gotta return the content. Return content. Thank you for reading. You are awesome. That's to the power awesome. Okay, that's it. It's so simple and easy to make a plugin that you can do it in less than 5 minutes. Yes, you can build a plugin in less than 5 minutes. This video was very long at taking that thing in account, and we did it right here. And you made your first plugin that says Ducks to the power awesome. As you can see, it was so simple to make a plugin that does something. Okay, we can make a plugin in less than 5 minutes, and that plugin also works. But it is not exactly the kind of functionality that we want. So I want you to suggest me what plugin we should be making. Exactly, we will be continuously developing the plugin, and we will post the code on GitHub. We will create a repository, and it will be public there, and we will also be publishing it on WordPress. And that's it for this video. I hope you like it. Now go to the end card. Now, there are a few things I also need to tell you. Make sure to subscribe me, because human minds are very good at forgetting stuff. Yes, you might know me one day and you will forget me others. So best way to stay tuned and to stay with us is click on that subscribe button and then click on the bell icon, so you get notified when we develop our plugin. So you can use its awesome features every time we get a new update. Okay? For now, bye. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys next time.